Hello everyone, TimeToGrind here, and today we are finally back with some Brotato. It has been a long time, I know, but I promise, right, we are eventually, right, trying to beat all of the DLC characters on the new map on Danger 5, because obviously, you know, one of our longer running series, we've beaten all of the characters, original characters on Danger 5, and so we're slowly trying to do that with the new characters, and I haven't played the Sailor yet. I don't believe so. And so I think it's time to finally play the Sailor, because the Sailor's the one that gets to have a lot of fun with a lot of this curse stuff, right? So we're going to have 200% damage with naval weapons against cursed enemies. So we're definitely going to want to do naval weapons, which we'll probably want to do anyways because curse stuff. We start off with curse. We have less damage, and then we can only equip tier 2 weapons or above, and dodge is capped at 20%, so we can't rely on dodge, and harvesting modifications are reduced by 100%, so we can't really do too much harvesting here. So we're going to do that, and then we can either have the anchor, the trident, or the blunderbuss. I think ranged weapons always are a little bit easier for me. Cooldowns reset when you pick up a material. It otherwise has a really long cooldown. So I think we're going to try blunderbuss, honestly, here, and try to do ranged naval weapons first. We'll see how this goes, and we are jumping into it. But yeah, it has been way too long since we played Brotato. And just been so many dang... Oh, man, it is a 5-second reload. Oh, this is hilarious, actually. So it's a 5-second reload, but if I have... Oh, that's actually pretty fun. That's actually pretty fun. Okay, I don't even know if we've tried this yet. Okay, but armor. We're going to have to rely a lot on armor. And there's another blunderbuss. And lock that blunderbuss. And we're going to lock the tree, especially because it's a cursed item. So, and for those of you guys that don't know, right, I'm sure you guys know Brotato. We get more items, get more weapons, level them up, stuff like that. We're trying to beat 20 waves. There will be an elite at wave 12, horde at wave 15 here, and an elite at wave 17. But for those of you guys that don't know what curse is a unique mechanic in the DLC. And the more curse that we have, the higher chance that enemies will be cursed, like that one right there that's purple. And when they're cursed, they are scarier. They're harder to deal with. But the more cursed that we have, the higher chance that the items that we find are cursed. And that makes the items way more OP. Nice. Wow, we actually got an item from that. Corrupted shard, more damage, more curse. Perfect. And I'll just take some range damage. We'll take the Ghost Scepter. Or sorry, not the Ghost Scepter, the cursed tree. More elemental damage. Oh, charcoal would be good. Just 2 melee damage. We lose harvesting, but we can't have harvesting anyways, so we wouldn't be losing anything. So I need, oh, see. So the blunderbuss here is actually pretty interesting because I need to make sure I'm constantly leaving materials, right? Oh man, and more trees are spawning. There we go. There we go. Dude, the blunderbuss actually feels really unique as a weapon because it actually kind of, oh, this is actually really cool. Oh, nice. Got an item. Got an item. So as long as I keep getting stuff, right, we're good. Corrupted shard, more damage, more curse. More max HP, definitely. And HP regeneration. Also, I'm so dumb. I locked charcoal for melee damage, and we're not going for melee damage. We're going for ranged damage here. So there's just another blunderbuss. We'll take some luck. I'm fine with some luck, and we'll lock coupon. Sweet. Okay, 3 blunderbusses. How could we ever lose? How could we ever? We're just gonna burst. I don't know. I feel like this is gonna work really well until the moment that it doesn't. You know what I mean? It's gonna work really well until it doesn't. Oh, come on, hit the tree. There we go. There we go. And we need to make sure we're building up our armor and our health an insane amount. Because not being able to have, we can have up to 20% dodge, so we still should probably try to have 20% dodge. I guess I still probably want that. Burning spreads to other people. Don't think we want that. I'll get some speed. We'll make things cheaper. More max HP, more damage, more enemies. Sure. And honestly, more luck, less damage. I'm curious at this here. If we just get a bunch of luck. Because I'm pretty sure there's other higher, oh gosh, higher rarity, higher rarity naval ranged weapons. But I might be wrong on that, right? I mean, it's been literally like 2-3 months since we played this game, so I don't know. See, and the only problem is what do we do when we don't have any materials? Right, if we don't have any materials, things get a little bit rough here. But if we have materials, it's like kind of chain reactions. But see, this is what I mean. I don't know. Maybe we should, I don't know. Maybe, you know what? I'm going to take melee damage as well here. I'm going to go against everything that I said. And we're going to try to also get some melee navels. Barnacle. 35% stats gained from level up. And curse when we level up. Sure. And sure, more trees. Lock the blunderbuss. Oh, we were 2 away from being able to afford that. Okay, so it's like I need to make sure I'm like being very careful with these materials, right? I can't accidentally pick them all up, right? I need to make sure that there's still plenty because it's almost like we're picking up ammo to reload, you know? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I want to get all these trees. A little bit hard, though. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, see, it's like, dude, it's literally like a chain reaction. Oh, my gosh. We go from being so bad to being so good. Okay. More luck. Sure. More luck. More max HP. We have a lot of luck. We already have 33 luck. And I will take Barnacle. More stats when we level up. More curse when we level up. Another blunderbuss there. Ooh, baby gecko. Actually, no. Chance to instantly attract materials when it's dropped. I think that'd actually be bad. Cursed blunderbuss. That's pretty good. Reroll. Ooh, vigilante ring. Damage at the end of every wave. We'll lock that. And we'll take another coupon, making things cheaper. So we have 4 blunderbusses right now. Pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good. So if there's enemies around me, it's totally fine to take the projectiles. The only time I really need to wait, right, is if there's no one around me. But probably late game, there will always be someone next to me, so... Oh, gosh. 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 The problem here is our health. I'm at 3 health. That's the problem. I think we might lose. 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 Okay, let me go get all these. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, see, this is bad. Anytime you can't kill the enemies, that's not good. That's not good. Okay. As far as I thought the ranged stuff was gonna be, I think I want to now try a melee just to see what that's like, right? So, because then I could go anchor and tridents pretty early on. So we're gonna go anchor here. We're gonna actually try to flip the script here. We're gonna try a naval thing because the blunderbuss is cool. It's just not very consistent. And we want some consistency here. But I don't know. Cursed enemies can be hard. So making it where you have to deal with them close range also scares me. So I don't know. This could go either way. We'll get some dodge. I can get up to 20 dodge, right? We'll lock the trident. Elemental damage and melee damage. I'll take that. We don't lose the harvesting. We'll lock that anchor. We'll take coupon, making things cheaper. We'll get some HP regeneration. So still only have 1 weapon, unfortunately. I think that just comes down to only being able to get tier 2 items or higher. Hey, Multiply. Thanks for the raid. What were you guys up to? We just started our probably last game of our last stream before we go out of town. Doing some Brotato. We're playing the Sailor. So we're trying to get naval weapons, try to get all cursed and stuff like that. Definitely going to get some armor here. So still can't take Trident or Anchor. That's actually pretty bad. So we're going to take Corrupted Shard, Damage, and Curse. Checking out the new last Apoc update. It's good. I can't remember if I've played... I've recognized that name. I can't remember if I've played that one or not. But it's always good. Always a good day when a good game gets an update. So glad you've been enjoying it. Thanks for bringing your people here. Those of you guys don't know, I'm TimeToGrind, play a lot of roguelikes, indie games. Upload all the Let's Plays and stuff on YouTube's. And we're just filming a lot of fun stuff, so, you know, make sure there'll be a lot of videos while I go out of town. We tried out Blueprints today for the first time. Actually, I was only supposed to record 1 episode, and we ended up recording 2 because it was so much fun. Actually, Acid, definitely taking that. Get some armor, some HP regeneration. But yeah. Haven't launched Brotato in a while. How's the new content? So it's good. Obviously, we're still just playing the one DLC that came out a while ago. Because Brotato was one of our longer running series. We had a whole series where we beat Danger 5 on every single character in the base game. So we're slowly, even if it takes months between episodes, trying to do that with the DLC. And it's pretty fun. It's a lot harder. The game's a lot harder, but I do like a lot of it, you know? So we're going to take Trident, does more damage against targets that are closer to full health. Boxing Gloves, more melee damage knockback. It's pretty good here. But yeah, having some fun. Game is a lot harder, though, so especially when we're trying to beat everything on Danger 5, it can be a little bit rough. But the new curse mechanics are fun. The new weapons are fun. I know people complain that it dilutes the item pool. And that also, but it's like, I don't know. I don't necessarily share that complaint, but I'm also biased, right? I do have my own item in this game. Oh no, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Get away. Give me the item. It's gonna give me an item. It didn't give me an item. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep tonight. We will take some HP regeneration. And there's another anchor. We're gonna lock that Trident. And lock that anchor. And, more materials when we pick up a crate. It's pretty good. But yeah, so we're being the sailor right now. Which, yeah, he does like 200% more damage to cursed enemies if you have naval weapons. You can't take harvesting. You can only have 20% dodge, which I think is going to be a little bit scary late game. Well, we're going to see. We've definitely had a harder time getting Danger 5 wins on this DLC than in the original base game. That's fair. It doesn't seem like a game you need to metagame for best item sets anyways. Yeah. I think people just obviously are sad that like some of their fun items or good items, you know, it's way harder to find, which is a valid point, but yeah, I think there's a lot of good stuff, you know? So tentacle, more crit chance to heal when we crit. Okay, with that, maybe we actually start trying to focus on some crit chance. Right? If we can only have 20% dodge, we're going to be taking a lot more damage. So obviously we want to focus on armor, but, you know, maybe we try to do some crit here as well. Maybe we try to do that. I do think I like this a little bit more than the blunderbusses. The blunderbusses were fun, but, man, it's rough not being able to reload those when you need. Making sure we're still trying to get all the materials. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, also, I just totally realized we never got Azio Dazzy, the alien that we owed you. I'll recycle that. If you're still here when we're done with this video, I'll make sure to get you your alien for sure. We're gonna try to dig ourselves out of this damage thing, and 3 armor, absolutely. Scar, more XP gain, less range. I'll take that. Anything giving us more curse is very welcome. Gonna lock the Trident, lock the anchor, take the tree. Head injury, less range, more damage. I'll take. When you're in negative range with melee weapons, it does lower your range a little bit, but it does technically make you attack faster. Now, it does allow them to get really, really close, though, sometimes.
Taking some damage. That's okay, though.
Yeah, and I actually probably should be just going for the cursed enemies as much as I possibly can because we do so much damage to them. Oh, gosh. Cool. More crit chance. Cool. We're at 8. So we're going to take the trident. And now we're going to start leveling things up. Got a purple anchor. Level up that. Level up the tree. Or, sorry, lock the tree. So we at least have 6 weapons. If we're going to be doing a melee build, definitely want to make... I mean, I guess in general, unless you're playing some weird character, you probably want 6 weapons as well. I can't really think of a situation in which you would want less weapons unless you're playing as a character that's like forcing you to have less weapons, which I think there's 1 or 2. And overall game seems pretty easy, but as we literally have said in literally like every Brotato video we've ever made, the game kind of starts getting hard around wave 10, 11. That's when you're going to know whether your build is good or not. I'm going to take the 9% dodge until we get up to that 20%. More armor, super important here. And more trees spawn. Another trident level up, an anchor level up. And yeah, so we already got 3 purple weapons. Let's go. This guy spawns people, right? Yeah. Definitely don't want no spawns. We probably should get a little bit more luck because we have more trees spawns. And we got the bag item giving us money if we get a chest. So probably should be increasing our luck. That would be helpful. For money. Because as we all know, money's OP. As I've said recently, anyone that tells you money doesn't buy happiness is either rich and doesn't want you to be mad at them for being rich. That's like pretty much it, actually. Money definitely buys happiness. Because it helps prevent unhappiness via not having money and not being able to have a home and food and things. Okay, speed and lifesteal, but less luck. Nope. Kind of want my luck. Metal detector, chance to level up double materials, luck, engineering. A little less damage is fine. Melee damage up that much is pretty cool, actually. Actually, I'm going to just take the 12% damage there. Get us out of the negatives. More max HP we definitely needed. Locked items have a chance. Locked items and weapons have a chance to become cursed when leaving the shop, and we get a curse. That's really good. We're going to lock that anchor in hopes of it becoming cursed. Actually, I'll just take that one. Ooh! Freaking cursed nuclear launcher. But I think we're going to try to only do naval. So, purple trident here. So we have a cursed max rarity trident. Pretty good. Gonna combine those. Gonna lock that anchor and lock that trident. In hopes of them being cursed. Ooh, cursed piggy bank. 20% of your materials at the start of waves you get. It stops working at wave 20. And we're gonna fight. I just realized we're fighting elites at wave 11, 15, and 17. Okay, we'll take piggy bank. Attempt. I guess we could do that because if we're waiting and we get unlucky on those curse triggers, because it is only a 20% chance, even, yeah, so maybe we just stockpile money, right? We're still early game. Maybe earn some money here via the piggy bank. I don't think I've taken piggy bank in a very long time. I know there's some people that swear by piggy banks, one of their favorite items. So maybe we can get a Danger 5 win thanks to piggy bank here today. And obviously, you know, if we end up getting enough curse, then more enemies will be cursed, and then that's more enemies that we're doing 200% extra damage to because of the sailor. Because we are doing a lot of damage. I don't think damage is our problem right now. Damage is definitely not our weak point here. Nice. Oh, man. Okay, so we'll see if we got any of those items turned cursed. 10% damage against targets above 75% health. I'll take that. Cursed Baby Gecko. 36 range. So it takes us out of the negatives. 33% chance to get the materials when dropped. Sure. And I'll take some more HP regeneration. And more armor, honestly. Oh, I should have done crit chance. And so neither of them have turned cursed. I'm going to reroll 2 times. 1 material when you kill a cursed enemy. 10 enemies, more health, more damage. I'm going to lock that. I only am going to take things if they're cursed. Like a cursed claw tree. Melee damage, crit chance. Perfect. Okay. So we're going to fight an elite. Let's see. I don't know if we're good enough to fight the elites. Oh, maybe. Oh, God. Oh, no, 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 no. I dodged that, which is so lucky considering my dodge chance. I don't know. Obviously, we get a guaranteed legendary if we can kill. But it's really hard. He is less than half health. I just could die doing this. But I think I'm going to go for it. I think I'm going to go for it. Oh, God. He's dead! He's dead! We got it! We got a legendary. We got a legendary. Hopefully that'll start the snowball. Hopefully that lets us start snowball, and hopefully we get a good legendary. If we get a good legendary, that could put us on the path of success here, for real. Oh, geez, okay. Okay, I'm glad we did it. Watch the legendary be trash. It could. It could. Let's see. Explosive turret. Pretty decent. Okay, we have a little bit of engineering. It's not bad. More melee damage, chance to do damage when we dodge. Once again, we're only going to be allowed to have 20% dodge, but okay. It's okay. Okay. Not more damage, more max HP, but weapons can no longer be upgraded or recycled. I don't think I want that. We're not where we want to be yet. So recycle. I'll take 3 engineering at that point. And we have a cursed trident. So we're going to finally take that. Reroll. We're going to lock Cyberball. Reroll 3 times. Don't see what I want? That's fine. 718 turns into 904. We have the piggy bank. Now, if I still have a ton of money before the next elite, we're going to need to spend it. But I'm going to try, since we do have the hook, we're potentially turning items cursed. I'm going to try to be patient, right? And while we're still kind of in this early game, build that up. Right? Maybe that allows us to get a couple more engineering items than we normally wouldn't, so that explosive turret ends up being decent. There is a small chance that the turret is actually hurting us because the trident does extra damage to people that are full health or a higher amount of health. And theoretically, the engineering turret might lower them under that threshold, but I think it's still overall a good thing. I still think it's probably a good thing. Cool. Yeah, we're at 1,300. This is a lot of money here. More trees spawn, absolutely. Corrupted shard, absolutely. 9% dodge, absolutely. So we're at 22%. Unfortunately, none of these have turned cursed yet. I'll just buy black belt, XP gain, melee damage, knockback. Oh, I don't want to lose that luck, though. Never mind. Reroll, reroll, reroll. Reroll, reroll. Harpoon gun, but I'm doing melee. Okay, more XP gain in range. Reroll. Engineering. 1 more reroll. Corrupted shard I'll take. Okay. 958 turns to 1,200. We're going to hope that those things that we locked turn cursed. Obviously, it's just a 20% chance each. As long as we can do this correct, I think we should be able to win, right? We've been earning a lot of money via piggy bank. The worry is that we always be too greedy, right? And we hold off spending that money more than we need to. That's why I said, if we still have a ton of money before we go to the next elite, we're going to make sure I spend it, right? We're just hoping that these items that I have locked get the 20% chance to turn cursed. Or at least some of them, right? So we're able to spend a little bit of the piggy bank money. But so far, this build's promising. This build is very promising here. Especially if I can continue to kill those next elites, too. Because I'm not struggling in the normal waves here, like at all. Nice, we got that thing at the end. Baby elephant, yep, we have a decent bit of luck. So small chance to do damage when we pick up a material. 1 free reroll per shop. 4 HP regeneration's good. Ooh! 2 of them got turned into cursed. Let's go! Let's go! Welcome back, just chatting. So we got an anchor here. Unfortunately, that means one of these here, we're gonna have a max rarity non-cursed. That's okay. Anchor there. Black flag, more materials when we kill cursed enemies. A lot of cursed there too. Cursed baby elephant, let's go. And a cursed fish hook. So now we have a, what, a 51% chance? Cursed defective, oh my god, and another fish hook. And defective steroids, cursed. Enemies have a chance to explode when they die. Mammoth. Oh. If I could get a cursed mammoth, that would be huge. That would be huge. And we're gonna try to get a cursed riposte. And I'll take alloy right now. And see if we can get a cursed defective steroids. Welcome, Steven. How's it going? It's going pretty good. We're trying to do a cursed sailor build here. We're on wave 14 out of 20. We have the piggy bank as well. So now I feel like we have a pretty good chance of almost anything turning cursed. Because we got like a cursed hook and another non-cursed hook. Though that does gonna be meaning that more enemies are cursed. Though that also once again will mean that we get from the black flag, we'll get extra money. Also from our character, we just do more damage to cursed enemies. So I think we got a good build here going. But you guys know this game. We could fight an elite and just immediately die to him, you know? Definitely want more max HP. Eventually armor's gonna have diminishing returns, but I mean, I would like more armor. Also, I think we did bring ourselves under the 20%. From one of the item of dodge, so I want to get back up to 20%. Okay. Max HP and consumables might blow up when we take them. Chance for loot aliens to appear, but they're faster. That's fine. More engineering, sure. Actually, at this point, I'm gonna take the attack speed. Yes! They're all cursed. Cursed mammoth. 34 more melee damage. We only have 14 melee damage. 10 more HP regeneration. We only have 16. 9 knockback. Woo! And then riposte. Oh my gosh. Cyberball. So we are about to fight an elite. We are about to fight an elite here. Oh gosh. Okay, Wanderbot. That'll just... Actually, I'm going to see if I can get a cursed Wanderbot. Cursed shady potion. I'll take defective steroids. Yeah, I hope you're feeling better, man. Okay, lock the anchor. Lock the... Actually, Trident I can just combine. That doesn't need to be locked. Oh, wait. Or maybe it did. I don't know. And I'm going to combine these. So we have another cursed max rarity. We'll take that anchor. Minus 11% enemy speed. That's a cursed item. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay. So we spent a lot of our money. We do have an elite here, so let's hopefully not die. I think Mammoth is going to help us a lot. Let's see how much damage we do now. Where's the elite here? Oh my god, we do a lot of damage. Holy shit, we do a lot of damage. Yeah, Mammoth, a cursed legendary. One. Oh god, but once again, we could just die out of nowhere. He's dead. Woo! Let's go! Oh, we're on the right path here. We're on the right path. Hopefully we get another good legendary. The fact that we have all these hooks, right? Eventually every single enemy is going to become cursed, meaning we're doing 200% more damage to all the enemies, and we're getting like extra materials from them all. Dude, that mammoth, man. Because we didn't kill him that fast, right? I mean, we were taking a lot of damage there, so. But we could still lose. We still have another elite. Definitely going to be trying to build my defense here. Oh, man. We got a lot of money. Extra stomach. Max HP when picking up a consumable while at max HP. That's a pretty good one. I just said I wanted HP. So we're going to take the 15 luck and 3 armor. And we got a cursed wandering bot. Shout out to Wanderbot. Cursed shady potion for even more luck, right? Which is going to make these all the luck stuff like baby elephant and cyberball good. Would love med kit, even though if it's going to lose us luck, so I'm going to lock it, right? We pretty much anything we want, I'm going to just lock it, right? We're going to lock the anchor, take the corrupted shard. And one more reroll. Lock the hedgehog. Because it's almost guaranteed that they become cursed. With the amount of hooks that we got. At what point do we have 100% curse? If we win and we go endless mode, which we will if we win. Maybe we see if we can get to 100% curse. Where all of the enemies are cursed. That would be pretty sick. That would be pretty sick. Oh, we are just doing massive amounts of damage. Oh, yeah, and we want to pick up... So every time we pick up a health drop, while at full health, we're permanently increasing our max HP from that new legendary extra stomach. So definitely want to be making sure we're trying to do that. Good thing we have all these... Right, freaking extra tree spawns here. Okay, so I'm going to wait. Okay, 60. Now we're at 61. Nice. More crit chance. Beautiful. Enemies take more damage for 3 seconds when they're hit by elemental. I don't think we need that. More HP when we level up. I don't think we really need that. Nice. Cursed medkit. We have 123 curse. So enemies have a 35.5% chance of becoming cursed. Okay, so medkit, cursed, anchor, cursed, hedgehog, cursed. Definitely want pocket factory, cursed, where it's engineering, killing a tree spawns a turret. Cursed anchor. Reroll. I want both baby elephant and cyberball there to get cursed versions of it. Cursed tentacle, beautiful. And okay, cool. So here we go. Elite. Our last elite here before the final boss on 20. Let's make sure we don't lose. But I think we should be good. But we'll see. Just gonna try to kill him. Oh my god. 1 rotations of hit does 1/4 of his health. He's already dead. He's already dead in what, 5 or 6? I've never destroyed elites this fast. Right? Maybe in endless mode. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Okay, so just gonna try to build up our health with second stomach, right? We went from 62 to 63 health. 63 to 64. 64 to 65. And remember, because we can only have 20% dodge chance, this armor, well, the armor, yeah, but the health is really important here. Same thing with the healing. 66 went to 67. Let me go get all these pickups here. I think piggy banks helped a lot. The fact that we kind of comboed it with the cursed hook. Whoo! Heavy bullets, more range damage and range. Don't think we're going to want it on this. More lifesteal, less knockback. Sure, get out of the negatives on that. 12% dodge, sure, so now we're up to 25%, which max was 20. Wow, okay, we at least got Pocket Factory, cursed. Way more engineering, more trees spawn as well. That's the additional. Still gonna wait for Cyberball and Baby Elephant to be cursed. I'm gonna just take Coupon, Dangerous Bunny. Cursed Cog, absolutely. Corrupted Shard. More engineering and weapon damage additionally scales with 20% of our engineering. Well, I'll lock that, try to get cursed of that. I'll take metal plate. Ooh, and lock Clockwork Wasp, right? Where the structures get more attack speed because we have Pocket Factory now. So we're going from 1 turret to a lot more than 1 turret, right? Every time I kill a tree, we're gonna get a new turret here, which is really fun. I think Pocket Factory is easily one of my favorite items in the entire game. Besides my item. Obviously gonna be biased towards my item. Hopefully I'd be sick if we found my item. Because my item would be really good because we can't have dodge. My item giving passive health, regeneration, and HP, and lifesteal would be good. But look at all these turrets here. Look at all these turrets. And remember, more trees spawn. Like, that's helping me build our HP from Second Stomach. Second Stomach was an amazing legendary to get. And I do think you can only do it 10 times per round. Right? It's not too OP, but pretty dang good. Okay, wings, more speed, way more range. Sure. Barnacle, more stats when we upgrade, more curse when we level up. Metal plate, sure. More luck. And they're all cursed. Cursed Cyberball, cursed Baby Elephant, cursed Nail, cursed Clockwork Wasp, cursed Riposte, whatever. Oh my god, Lock, I'd love another medkit. Would love a cursed Acid. Speed and dodge, that's not gonna do much here for us. Yeah, we can get a cursed Anchor. More range, cheaper rerolls. I'll lock that, because this is, we only have one more round of Piggy Bank. Piggy Bank does not work in endless mode past level 20. So as long as we can beat next level. I've also not killed the bosses in really ever. I wonder if we could actually kill the bosses. As long as we keep building up our health here from Second Stomach. Dude, we might be able to go, we might break like our new high score for endless mode or something. That would be sick if we did. Okay, so we've gotten as many as we can here. HP increases. Because it's also just because we get extra money from Black Flag when on a cursed enemy, and there's just so many of them here, and I do more damage. Because normally, if we were a different character, there being this many cursed enemies would be a little bit rough. But we do 200% more damage to cursed enemies because we're the Sailor. Get a lot of money. More attack speed, more pickup range, and harvesting doesn't do anything, but I can afford to lose the 3% dodge. And here I'm going to take 20% attack speed and 12% crit chance. So we're at 41% crit chance. We got the med kit, another one. Got spyglass. Neither of these here are a blood leech. I'll take cursed blood leech, and I want riposte and take boxing gloves and combine those. Guess I'll take a trident for now. Items will be one tier higher after the next reroll. Sure, I'll take that for now. I'm gonna hold off. So this is final wave. If we win this wave, we beat the game. Let's go. I'm saving my money because I'm hoping for endless mode. Also, yeah, dude, we're already halfway to killing one of the two bosses here. Okay, okay, let's heal up a little bit. Let's heal up a little bit. Because I think we get legendaries from these guys too. Nice! One boss down! Dude, I can't believe how much damage we got. That cursed mammoth went insane. Cursed legendaries are ridiculous. There we go. I killed both bosses. So we effectively, I mean, we still have to survive, but we effectively won the game. And we will obviously go endless mode, see if we can maybe get a new high score for endless mode here. What is our, I think our high score is around like, I always forget. It's like 35 or 40 or something. The game, I always talk about how much I love Brotato endless mode because the game eventually gets so hard, you're bound to die no matter what. Because I always hate roguelike endless modes that are endurance matches. But I'm happy, man. Second try. Second try for Sailor. And Dude, cursed legendaries. Cursed legendaries are insane, and we're about to get 2 more legendaries. Probably not going to be cursed, but... Whoo-wee! HP regeneration's doubled when we have less than 50% health. Beautiful. Engineering and XP gain. Beautiful. Blood leech. Beautiful. 4 more armor. Sure. I hope you catch yourself when it's time for your trip. Wouldn't want you to get hurt. Hope you catch yourself. Catch myself. What do you mean by that? Also, acid. Beautiful. Riposte. Beautiful. Your highest curse and lowest elemental damage. Positive primary stats are swapped. Your highest curse and lowest elemental damage. Positive primary stats are swapped. Oh, it's your highest and lowest stats are swapped. No, I do not want to get rid of my curse. That would be pretty bad. That would be pretty bad. So piggy bank doesn't work, so we can go ahead and spend all our money now. And ASLX, welcome, welcome. How's the Brotato going? We just beat the game, so we're about to go endless mode here. We're trying to get as much curse as we can here, but it's going very well. I want a cursed baby elephant. I mean, just catch yourself from getting hurt, because you'll be tripping. Dude, cursed panda. I want as many cursed legendaries as the game's gonna let me have. Take a medical turret. More trees spawn. I have so much money here. Okay, whatever. So we're about to fight an elite here. Now, I think we only get normal items when we kill him now, but... Dude, I am a tank, man. I am a tank. Oh, I just now realized what the joke was. Just catch yourself from getting hurt because you'll be tripping because I'm gonna go on a trip. I get it. I just didn't understand. I just did. The joke went over my head. And thank you, Gurn Killer. Thanks for following. Appreciate it. In case you're curious, riposte is pronounced repost. Repost. That's pretty easy actually to say. Yeah, I am a very tanky boy. Very tanky boy, and we have second stomach, so for the first 10 every level, when we get consumables, we get more. Alien baby? Sure, the enemies can have more health. Actually, I don't think I want that. Not in endless mode. Recycle. I'll take the metal there. I can afford to lose some dodge. Don't want baby squid. I'll take 16% speed, sure. Cursed anchor here. Okay, this is crazy, so we're gonna get rid of that. Cursed anchor. Cursed baby elephant. Cursed panda. We've got max everything. Everything's cursed except one. I want another cursed explosive turret. Cursed big arms. 19 melee damage. Woo! See if we can get a cursed clover. So I'm at 256 curse, which is 42% of enemies are that's a lot percent of them to be cursed. More damage for all the speed we have. Well, we have a lot of it here. I'll get a cursed version of that. And see if we can get a cursed claw tree here. Did a lot of fencing in the past. Very familiar with reposting. Fun fact, I actually did fencing for about 6 months of my life as a kid. Fencing is pretty cool. Didn't do it very long, but it was cool. It was very, very cool. So yeah, so right now we're just seeing how long we can go in endless mode. Normally, the first, it's almost like it restarts, because it's like the first 10 rounds in endless mode at this point of you being so OP tend to be pretty easy. And once we get to wave 30, that's when the game starts picking it up. But until we lose, we're just going to see how much freaking curse we can get. Do you remember what style Not at all. Not at all. I don't know if I was just too young where they didn't do that, or like, what are the different styles of fencing? I didn't even know there were different styles. Damn, you did fencing. That's so cool. Yeah. I had a lot of fun with it. Okay, less enemies. I honestly, at this point, less enemies is probably decent. Harvesting, I can't get harvesting, so there's no reason to take that. Way more damage. Cursed explosive turret. Cursed clover. Cursed power generator. Cursed claw tree. Cursed small fish. Cursed bag. See if we can get a cursed anchor. I would replace that. See if we can get a cursed medical turret. Chance to get damage or lose HP when we reroll, sure. Got some damage. More damage. More damage. See if we can get a cursed cog there. Epi, foil, or saber. I mean, it was like just the stabby one, but I don't know, yeah. I probably didn't get far enough. Either I don't remember, or I didn't get far enough since I was just a kid and I only did it for 5-6 months to remember. Man, and we're still building up our HP via second stomach. We might break our high score for the most OP run of all time. I don't know. We'll have to see. All this curse stuff is kind of going pretty crazy. And even though we don't have harvesting, we're getting so much extra money via the cursed enemies and the black flag item. Epi is stabby to any part of the body. Foil is stabby to only the torso. And saber is slashy to anything. So there was no slashing. I feel like it was probably foil then. I don't remember stabbing their heads either. Obviously we had the helmets, you know, and the whole suits. But it probably was foil. I don't remember being able to hit their heads. Torture. More max. Oh, no, I don't want that, actually. We have plenty of healing. Etsy's couch. Shout out to content creator. Etsy. Max HP. HP. No. That would be bad. Both of those would be bad for us. Little frog. Sure. Vigilante ring. Cool. More attack speed sounds cool. And here we go. We're going to get rid of that. So now we have all of our weapons cursed. Cursed medical turret. Cursed cog. Try to get a cursed compass. Cursed bat. See if we can get cursed boxing gloves. Kraken eye. I don't think I've had that. You have a 50% chance to explode for 4,000 based on our curse when we get hit. Holy shit. I'll try to get a cursed weapon of that. We'll see if we can get... Take that. More range damage, more engineering. I'll take it just for the engineering. Woo! Yeah, sounds like foil. Yeah. I didn't know there was ones where you could slash. Oh my gosh! I mean, both elites are already dead. Both elites are already dead. But once again, right, we're wave 24. We'll probably have to wait till a little bit closer to wave 30 plus to start feeling the pain. And even then, dude, I don't know. We might have... I don't know. There's a small chance this ends up being the most OP build we've ever gotten. That is within the realm of possibility. Yeah, I think now that I'm talking about it, my memory is coming back. I think, yeah, I had tried a couple different sports. I did baseball like a lot. Baseball was my main sport as a kid. And I don't think I was doing any sports at the time. And I think my dad actually organized it. My dad found a fencing instructor and I think found other kids that wanted to like pitch in to pay the fencing instructor. So now that I'm thinking about that, yeah, my dad, I think he set all that up too, actually. Pretty cool, honestly. More crit chance. Okay, Kraken's Eye. 50% chance to explode for 8,000 damage when we get hit. And a bunch of max HP and curse. And cursed boxing gloves, cursed compass. Definitely starting to run out of money. Trees die in one hit, I'll take that. See if we can get a cursed metal detector. And see if we can get a cursed octopus. Your structures can crit. Oh, I want a cursed of that too. And we'll see if we can get a cursed schmoop. Okay. Dude, this is insane. Oh, I am so fast too. I'm doing, what was that? 13,000 damage, 13,000 damage. I'm gonna try to actually take damage here to see the explode. Let's see if I can, it's like I'm actually so good. Oh, I think I just saw it. I was expecting a cooler effect, but that little explosion does like 10,000 damage, and it's just gonna keep going up and up based on our curse. This is insane. This is an insane build. This is so insane. All right, and once again, we're still increasing our second stomach, or our health via second stomach. More XP gain, less range, sure. More crit chance and more heals. More max HP. Cursed metal detector. Cursed octopus. Cursed pile of books. Cursed schmoop. Make things cheaper. We'll see if we can get a cursed metal. And see if we can get a cursed metal detector again. See if we can get a cursed clover. Because once again, right, I actually, after this, I need to check how much damage all my luck items have been doing. Because we have an insane amount of luck. Why were you fencing for only 6 months, if you don't mind me asking? Nothing happened. I don't have really any cool story. I don't really know. It might have just been me being a kid and not wanting to stick with anything, right? I mean, as fun as everything is, you know, once you're like forced to do it, it starts being a chore. So I could see me as a kid, it just falling in that category. Could have also maybe been, I do remember maybe there was a little bit of drama with the other parents and other kids or something. Maybe they didn't want to pay or something. I don't really know. So, because I don't have any strong memories one way or the other, I think it was probably just me losing interest or something. I don't know. Or Schmoopy getting cursed. Okay, don't want that. More luck. Cursed metal detector. Or whatever the first one was. Metal detector, clover. So, yeah, let's look. Baby Elephant has done 283,000 damage, the cursed version. Oh my gosh. 132. Woo! Woo! Cursed Anvil. 5 armor, a random weapons upgraded when entering a shop. If you have no weapons, gain armor instead. That sounds pretty good. And we're gonna lock Propeller Hat and Corrupted Shard. And, oh, I'll take a Cursed Wheat. I mean, this is just ridiculous. See if we can get a Cursed Pencil. This is, I mean, 27,000 damage. I saw practically 28,000 there too. I mean, I'm just killing everyone in one hit. I think this might be a new high score. I think this might be a new high score, but we still have a little bit of way to go before then. I just, like, especially because we keep building our max HP up, too, pretty well. Now, eventually, right, we wait long enough, no matter how much health we have, they're going to start, like, doing half our health in one hit. But I'm going to try to push that off for as long as possible here. Yeah, the scaling is going very well. Absolutely. Absolutely. Look at the amount of items we're getting too, because we have such high luck. Greek Fire Burning deals an additional 10% of current enemy's HP. I'll take that in case we get that. Spawns a garden every now and then. More crit chance. We'll reroll that. Another garden. Cursed Small Fish. 6% HP regeneration. Cursed Propeller Hat. Corrupted Shard. I'll take the pencil anyways. Metal. More explosion damage. 16%, I don't know. 30% damage, minus 2% attack speed for every different weapon. That'd be good. I'll try to get a cursed version of that. And see if we can get a cursed version of padding for more HP. Take landmines. More trees. And we'll see if we can get a cursed medical turret. So we're about to fight an elite. I see why you love infinite scaling so much. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Enemies have a 44.5% chance. So obviously a lot of this is diminishing returns, even our armor. We're taking 70% less damage from the 35 armor we have. And we're still taking 42 then. So that meant, I don't know the math on that, but that should have been like, what, 70, 80 damage instead of 40? We've already killed both elites. Already killed both elites. And the show keeps going on. I mean, I just delete anyone I even look at. I just delete anyone I even look at here. But I mean, see, there are still moments the game is starting to hit like a truck. I mean, I'm going down to 75% health sometime, which for this build is showing we're about to start feeling the pain here soon. I'll take that. Rip and tear, beautiful. More HP regeneration. I don't want less engineering. I'll take more engineering. Cursed Focus, 61% extra damage. Cursed Padding. Medical Turret didn't get cursed. More damage and more attack speed for every different weapon we have. I'll lock that, try to get a cursed version. The more cursed legendaries we have, the better. I'll take Pencil. And... okay, whatever. I'm not going to waste all my money. Not going to waste all my money here. So, I'm curious what the the percentage of all cursed, because it feels like it's close to 100% of the enemies spawning are cursed, but I don't think it was. But it sure feels like that. It definitely feels like that. Welcome, welcome, Khalif. What character are we playing? We're playing the Sailor. So for those of you guys just tuning in, obviously we are in endless mode. We won this game. This is probably one of the most OP builds we've got, so we're going to see how long we can go. But yeah, the Sailor starts with a naval weapon and does 200% extra damage to cursed enemies. And then you can only get tier 2 or higher weapons. You can't have any harvesting. You can only have 20% dodge. Jetpack, sure. So see, we have 54% dodge, but it's actually capped at the 20%. More crit chance. You have 25% less damage by default. You start with 25% curse. And that's about it. Wow, Spider or Medical Turret didn't get leveled up here, so we'll see. Okay, I'll take a Scared Sausage because we had that one fire legendary. We'll see if Clover can get... actually, I'm going to just take Clover. I have so much money here. Excalibur. Well, that's the thing. We need naval weapons, because otherwise we don't do the 25% extra damage to people. Cursed Black Belt, sure. We have so much money right now. Gnome! More melee damage, more elemental. Yeah, I'll try to get a legendary version of that. Or, sorry, cursed version of that. Oh, Cursed Big Arms! And we'll see if we get a Cursed Corrupted Shard. If they aren't getting cursed, seems that you're about to feel the pain. Well, and that's why we keep getting as much curse, right? So, yeah, it's saying enemies only have a 44.9% chance of being cursed, but it does feel more. And also, we do so much damage, because the other part of curse is the more curse you have... Oh, God, so this is wave 30. So we're actually fighting 3 bosses right now. We might lose here. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Half health there. Half health. Now we... Oh, my God, oh, my God, oh, my God, oh, my God. See? We might die. We might die. We might die here. We might die here. Endless mode don't fuck around, and that's what I love about this game. Killed 1 boss. Killed 1. Killed 1. Killed 2 bosses. But obviously, right, the more curse you have, the higher your chances to get cursed items, and cursed items are OP. Especially these cursed legendaries, right? I'm actually curious at this point how many cursed legendaries we actually have. But we beat wave 30. The game is going to start picking up in difficulty here soon. Crown harvesting increases at the end of every wave. Doesn't help us because harvesting doesn't do anything, but it gives me a little bit more curse. Recycle that. Take the shard. Take more luck. Take being teacher cursed. More armor. Okay, cursed medical turret. Cursed spider. We'll take this. We're about to fight an elite here. More armor, metal. Cursed ritual is pretty decent there. We'll see if we can get a cursed garden and cog. Ooh, I can't afford it. But attack speed increases the attack speed of your structures. That's insane. I was specifically meaning your items weren't getting cursed anymore in the shop. Oh. Well, and that's just pure luck. Because we have several of hooks, which is locked items and weapons have a 20% chance to become cursed when leaving the shop. So we have 2 of those, and then I think we have a cursed hook. Yeah, we have a cursed hook as well, which was a 31%. Now, I don't know if it's just additive. It's probably individual things, but yeah, we are 1 cursed boy. Okay, how many cursed legendaries do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... I know you guys can't see some of them. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12 cursed legendaries right now. We have 12 cursed legendaries. Oh my God. Oh my God. See, that's what I mean. They start hitting like a truck, but I still hit like a truck too. See, they might be hitting like a truck, but I don't have to run and hide as much. I can just hit them like a truck as well. It's an immovable object versus an unwavering force. And all the elites are dead here. But you guys can see we're starting to... the game's starting to scale. We just happen to have one of the most OP builds I think I've ever gotten. I really hope that this gets to be the most OP build we've ever gotten. That would be the best way to end our last stream before I go out of town. Let's go. Small magazine. I'll take it for the attack speed. Plant, sure. Bait. Special enemies appear next time, sure. Max HP is capped at its current value. I do not want that. We'll take more HP. Take more attack speed. Cursed, improved tools. Cog. Gnome and Garden still aren't cursed yet. I'll take the crit chance. More trees spawn. I'll try to get a cursed rip and tear. Engineering. Okay. Level 32. Is armor stacking legit in endless? Or will the monsters just outscale it? Well, armor in itself has diminishing returns. So the more armor you have, the less damage reduction it actually gives you. So earlier, right, we've been, because also we have a legendary that every time we go to the shop, we get free armor because we have the anvil where every shop it upgrades a weapon. And if we have all max tiers, which we do, it gives us just armor instead. And we've also been taking a lot of armor as well. So about 5 or 6 waves ago, we had however much armor equal to 70% damage mitigation. And so in 14 seconds when we go to the shop, we'll take a look at how much damage mitigation we have, and I bet it's only going to be about 73, 74%. So my guess is it diminishing returns so hard that you'll never actually get to 100%. But I don't know. I'm not sure. Also, do not want my max HP capped. I'll take bait, sure. Gummy Berserker, sure. 5 more armor as well. So look at this. So we had 70%. Now we're at 78%. So what does 5 armor give us? We were at 78% damage reduction. 5 more armor got us 80%. So it's actually still going up more than I thought it was going to be honest. But still, that was 7-8 waves of continuously getting armor, and we only went up from 70% damage reduction to 80%. So, Cursed Garden and Rip and Tear though. Try to get a Cursed Potato. Cursed Helmet. Try to get a Cursed Alien Eyes. I'll take a Lure. I don't want to start with 1 HP. I'll take a bag. Okay, let's see if I can get any of these cursed here. On to wave 33 here. So my guess is you'll never be able to get to 100% damage reduction. Oh, I mean, look at this. And look at this, dude. These are normal items that are now taking me down to about half health. That's what I'm saying. Once you get past wave 30, the game does not fuck around. I'm starting to genuinely get a little bit scared. Obviously, we're still OP. I think we'll be able to get to like wave 36, 37 before we get really, really scared. But we could just still die. I could be wrong, right? I mean, considering the fact that normal enemies got me to half health there. All right, if I take damage, I'm gonna actually try to purposely take damage. Okay, we didn't take too much. Also, I just realized you can either get elites or hordes, and so far, I don't know what the percent chance on it is, but in the first 3, for the first 20 waves, we got 3 elites. Then for waves 20 to 30, we had 3 elites and no hordes. Are we having 3 more elites again? Also, more pickup range. Sure. Blood Leech. Not Weird Ghost. More damage against bosses and elites. That's amazing. Alien Magic. I'll take for the HP. 5 more armor. So let's see. 5 armor last time gave us 2% damage reduction. Oh, wow. Did it there as well. Yeah, we are fighting elites. That's crazy. Okay. No more. We didn't get the legendaries, but Cursed Alien Eyes and Riposte. Corrupted Shard, Boxing Gloves, Coupon, try to get a Cursed Cyberball, and a Glass Cannon. Actually, I'll just take Glass Cannon. Okay. So let's see. This elite could be hard here. We'll see. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, geez. Okay. Already killed one. There's 2 down. Oh my god, see, we got less, we went down to less than half health there. Woo, this is what I mean, guys. Okay, I'm curious if we're gonna be able to make it to wave 40. I honestly have a feeling we're not. But the fact that we got the silver bullet, more damage to bosses and elites is pretty impactful. Probably want to get more crit too. We don't have 100% crit chance. Man, went down to half health there again. There we go. Okay, banner, sure. Fuel tank. No. Barricade. No. Cake, sure. 10 melee damage. There we go. Cursed Potato. And Cyberball. Gnome still doesn't want to get cursed here, though. See if we get a cursed med kit. I want as many cursed legendaries that we can. Glass Cannon. Because I'm fine losing all this armor. Because losing all this armor, we're still at 82% less damage somehow. More attack speed. Okay. Wave 35 here, which is about, I want to say where my high score was, but I feel like we, at some point recently, and by recently I mean in the series, obviously we haven't played this game in a month or 2. I feel like we had gotten our new high score some point recently, but or we tied it or something. I don't know if we've ever made it to wave 40 before. Like, the game truly starts to go crazy. But I don't know. Oh my god, see, 2 projectiles took me down to 60% health. Just 2 single projectiles that hit me. Because obviously, the later we are, that's when, you know, only being able to have 20% dodge is a little bit sad. But obviously makes sense. This character didn't have downsides, would be a little bit OP. More OP than we already are. And also, Black Flag is just allowing us to have all this money. Normally, we wouldn't have this much money in a run like this, right? XP gain, sure. Reinforced steel, sure. More engineering. There we go. Cursed gnome, cursed med kit. Let's go. Lantern damage range knockback knocks nearby enemies back every 3 seconds. That'd be a fun thing to get a cursed version of. Same thing with cog. Cursed acid. Cursed small magazine. See if we can get a cursed alien magic. Wave 36 here. I think by the end of this, we're going to have more than 25 cursed legendaries. Which is insane. 90,000 damage I'm seeing. I saw a crit for 90k. I think that's the highest. Keeping an eye out, though. That's obviously what those yellow numbers are. I also love that we have all this speed here, too, because we are just zooming around. We have 403 max HP here. And obviously, all this engineering with Pocket Factory and all the extra trees have been really nice. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh man. I don't know. I don't know. We might just be scaling so well. A gnome again? Sure. Our pickup range is getting kind of low, but... What is our pickup range? Oh, 40. We're still in the positives. Metal... Crit chance. Cursed lantern. Cog and alien magic didn't get cursed. Warrior helmet. Even though that's mainly for range damage, I'll still take it. See if we can get a cursed shady potion. Okay. Wave 37. No way we make it to wave 40, right? So I just flung those guys. Am I flinging people out of the map? I don't even know if I get material. I think I'm flinging people. I've never seen that before. I'm so OP. I'm flinging people out of the map. I've never seen that before in the history of playing this game. Or maybe they're just dying. I think they're dying and maybe it just looks like that. I don't know. It looks like I'm flinging them out of the map. Maybe I'm flinging them so fast that they break like an invisible wall border of the map. I don't know. That is wild. Yeah, maybe I got crazy knockback. Yeah. Man, and we're just still earning so much money. Flinging people out of the move's more of a wrestling move. More explosion damage. Sure, more luck. Cursed heavy bullets. And cog and alien magic. We're about to fight another elite. We'll see if we can get a cursed metal or clover there. Cursed garden, beautiful. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh god. Okay. A little bit scary here. We still do a lot of damage, though. They just happen to do a lot of damage, too. Killed one. Oh, shit. Okay, let's recover. That's okay. That was the lowest we've been in a while. That was low. Oh my god. We need to kill these guys. I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. Dude, we went to 80 HP. I went to 80 HP for a second there. If we had taken one or two, oh my God. We've recovered. Almost died. But I didn't because I'm a gamer. Oh my God. Oh my God. Even just the normal enemies, dude. I'm telling you guys, we should have died by now. The run is just so OP. We have so many cursed legendaries. No way we make it past wave 40. No way we are going to make it past wave 40. Recycling machine, cursed leather vest, baby elephant, freaking more attack speed, cursed metal, clover. See if we can get another cog. Sacred sausage has done 11 million because of that other legendary we've gotten. Okay. Wave 39. I misheard your 80 HP as ADHD and got very confused for a second. That's pretty funny, actually. Okay. I don't know. I think I'm going to win this wave. I truly don't know if I'm going to be able to beat wave 40. Also, there is a small chance this is already the most OP build we've ever gotten. I just don't remember. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I think it... Oh my God. Oh my God. No, I gotta at least get to 40. Let me die on 40. I don't want to die on 39. I don't want to die on 39. I don't want to die on 39. I'd like to die on 40, dude. I just went to 100. I'm telling you guys, they hit like a fucking truck. And this is with me having 80% damage reduction. I have 80% damage reduction and I'm still fucking dying. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Tractor ain't doing nothing. Corrupted shard, sure. More HP. Okay. Shady potion. Man, those didn't. Okay. I'm gonna just buy those here. Bait. We'll see if we can get a cursed bowler hat. See if we can get a cursed goblet. Cursed metal detector. Okay. I don't think I can win this. This is boss 3 now. Wave 40. I think we're gonna die here. I really do, but I'm gonna try my best. I spent most of my money here. Getting that other metal detector is not gonna change whether I win or not, so. Let's do it. Just gonna go hard to try to get the kills early. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. How do I survive this? We don't survive it. That's the answer. Whatever, we made it to wave 40. We're gonna check here if that was our high score or not. But let's count how many cursed legendaries we've gotten. I guess including our weapons here. I'll count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23 cursed legendaries. Man, and obviously we unlocked some new thing for beating the sailor, which was having a hard time finding it. So 23 I just said, right? 20% chance of finding an extra item in a crate. Oh, that's cool. And yeah, let's see if this was our record. Let's see if this was our record. Including on the old map here. So wave 31 endless, 37 endless, 34, 38, 38, 38, 27, 25, 40, 22, 26, 21, 38, 37. That was officially the most OP run we've ever gotten in the history of the game. of me playing this game. We have, how many hours do we have in this game? I have 84 hours. In 84 hours of gameplay, today was the most OP. Getting away 40, doesn't that look like a good freaking number? Let's freaking go. So yeah, what a, I know I haven't done Brotato in a while, but at least I came back with a banger, right? But either way, you know, if you guys are watching after the fact on YouTube, make sure you guys subscribe, ring that bell like all the big boy YouTubers say, to be notified when more Brotato videos come out. I do still eventually want to try to beat every character on Danger 5, even if months between episodes. We'll hopefully eventually get to it. Yeah, you know, make sure you guys subscribe, all the videos, you know, playlists, all the other runs, right? This has been a very long running series. I'll be on the screen next to me. Yeah, if you're going to be grinding out some Brotato on your own, then I wish you guys luck, and I'll see you all next time.